And on to debate number 2. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra filed her nomination for the Lok Sabha by-polls in Kerala's Wayanad, marking her poll debut from the seat that was vacated by her brother and leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi made an emotional pitch to the people of Wayanad, asking them to take care of Priyanka and protect her, and vowing to stand with the people of his former constituency as an unofficial MP. But the BJP latched on to a video of Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge standing outside the door as Priyanka completed her nomination formalities alongside Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and husband Robert Vadra. Kharge had to wait outside because as per protocol, only 5 people are allowed to be with the candidate. However, moments later, Rahul and Priyanka noticed him and brought him inside after Robert Vadra and others left, but the BJP calls it an insult of a Dalit leader by the Gandhi Parivar. In addition to this, the BJP went after the Congress party and the Gandhi family on multiple counts. BJP's attack has been that 1. Priyanka picked a safe, minority-dominated seat to make her poll debut. They've also gone on to say that Jinnah's Muslim League has now a new destination, the Congress. They've also added that Rahul saying that he'll be the unofficial Wayanad MP is an open admission of rift. Kharge was left out of the nomination hall because he's a Dalit. These are some of the charges that have been leveled by the BJP. Let's take a look at how the political war played out.
Request the people of Wayanad that look after my sister and protect my sister. She will put her entire energy into looking after the people and the problems of Wayanad. And don't forget, I am your unofficial member of parliament, so I am also allowed to come here and interfere and do the work in Wayanad.
It is now 35 years. I have campaigned for my mother. I have campaigned for my brother. This is the first time that I am campaigning for your support for myself.
Last time when our state president Sri K. Surendran Ji competed, he could secure double the votes than in 2019. But we are so confident that the people has realized that their Congress is bringing a family domination in Wayanad, which cannot be accepted by the people of Kerala.
The breaking news coming in at the moment. BJP has launched a fresh attack on the Gandhis, pointing to the value of assets declared by Priyanka and her husband in her poll affidavit. BJP's Amit Malviya has tweeted, as per the poll affidavit, Priyanka Vadra's net worth is 12 crores. Her husband Robert Vadra is worth 66 crores. But what's interesting is that there are pending IT demands of approximately 80 crores for the years between 2010 and 2021. If this is their brazenness when Congress is out of power, one can only imagine the free run they must have had when Sonia Gandhi was the super PM. Let's quickly take this across to Imran. Imran, take us through the poll affidavit. Are the claims that have been made by Amit Malviya in this tweet borne out through the affidavit? Have you gone through it? Quickly take us through the details.
Well, this affidavit, which Priyanka Gandhi filed as part of her nomination, which has we listed out a lot of details. As you earlier mentioned, she's claimed that she's net worth of only 12 crores, whereas her spouse, Robert Vadra, is around 66 crores. And one of the details on this affidavit is about the money which they owe to income tax department since 2010 to 2011. It's close to around 88 crores, and where the BJP has started saying that this kind of levy, which can only begin if if there is someone who has deep pockets and deep connections within the political establishment. They feel that it's just the fact that because they are Gandhi family that they have not been held up in this case, particularly which has come up.
So it's one controversy after the another. In fact, Imran, that we've been seeing on the day that Priyanka Gandhi's filed her nomination, it was Kharge's entry into the office of the DM, and then of course there was the issue of Rahul saying that he is of course going to be an unofficial MP, so on and so forth. There have been many such controversies through the day today. Thanks so much for joining us from Kalpetta with that ground report. Let's quickly open this up and take it across to our guests.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, let's take this across. In fact, Shazia Ilmi, Dr. Anand Ragnathan, Tehseen Poonawala continue from debate number 1. But my first question is to Raju P. Nair, spokesperson of the Kerala Pradesh Congress Committee. Raju P. Nair, in fact, the allegation coming in from the BJP, the latest charge is that with so many IT claims and cases that have been there between the years 2010, 2021, what would have happened when, the Congress was in power? If this is the case, when Congress is out of power, what would have happened if the Congress was in power at that point of time? How do you respond to this claim coming in from Amit Malviya of the BJP?
I don't have the data of what you're speaking on, because your people have not told me about the data about this.
No, this is a tweet that's just come in. It's about the poll affidavit. Yeah. Please
no,
go.
I will see the data and respond it later. I cannot respond to it outright. So I don't have the data. Now the problem is, you people have raised many allegations which are absolutely false. Not false. What you should say is a malicious propaganda. You are saying that Kharge ji was not with Priyanka ji. Come on. When you get one of the visuals where he had walked out or something and you had taken it, I will show you a visual. See this. Who is this? Kharge ji is with Priyanka ji in the front row.
We have said he was later
Sonia
allowed.
ji is in the back seat. And Sonia ji is in the back seat. Sir. No,
he was later allowed. Initially, he was not allowed because the officials said only 5 people can enter the hall. That's a fact. We have the collector on record saying so.
Come on, let me tell you. I was a person who was there at the time of the nomination. Understood? I was a witness to it. Now there are only 5 people are allowed to be there. So she had submitted 3 sets. So one with Kharge ji and Sonia ji, then with the Kerala CLP, including KPCC President, all were present at the second set. And third set, there were her family members. Understood? Why do you have to propagate such malicious things when by-election is going on? What are you going to raise? Now, another allegation is that it's a Muslim-dominated constituency. Come on. Have you done any homework on your debate? I hope you do some homework on the debate. The total Muslim population of this constituency is 38%. Have you learned maths? 38% is more than 62%. Where do you get these numbers from?
Okay. Questions that the BJP has raised. Nevertheless, sir, at least to the data that I have and my team has told me, it's about 40% odd. But anyway, Shazi Almi, 2 important questions. You're making a mountain of a molehill. Mr. Kharge was not kept out deliberately because he was a Dalit. There are only 5 people allowed at a time, and several Congress leaders have gone in and out of that particular office during the course of the nomination, including, of course, Mr. Nair, who's on our panel. And also at the same time that it is not Muslim-dominated. There may be a significant number of Muslims, but it's not a Muslim-dominated constituency. Please respond to Mr. Nair on both those counts.
Yeah, I'll say what I have to say. I think it's quite pathetic how Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge was found peeping through the door. I think it was completely not done, and I really felt sad, not just for him, but for the party and also the voters as to what they stand for. I think it was totally not done. 5 people, 4 people, 3 people. The president of the party accompanying the family and it becoming like a family show. Children, Mia, Bivi, Damad, Mummy, Papa. I mean, it looked so sad to me. It was later on is allowed and not allowed it. It really looked very, very, very pathetic to anybody. But moving from that, I really think it was a great time, a great moment for Rahul Gandhi to assert and reiterate his, his desire to have more representation for SC, ST, OBCs, Muslims. And it was very unfortunate that this was a time, this is a safe bet. Whoever fights from there will win. This is a known thing because Rahul has done very, very well 2 times around, winning by lakhs and lakhs of votes. Wasn't this a great opportunity to really showcase and his commitment to the caste census, to the cause that he promotes now and espouses? Couldn't they have had a ST, SC or an OBC? He goes around asking everybody the question. I mean, he could have asked Priyanka Gandhi that question. You are my sister, all right. But you're not SC, you're not ST, you're not OBC, you're not even a Muslim. I mean, I think that is such a huge betrayal of all that he speaks about. That is second thing. Third, of course, is Parivarvad. Everybody knows about it. All the 3 members. 1 in Rajya Sabha, 2 in Lok Sabha, all that we all know. I mean, we know the party stands on that. This is dynastic succession and all about that. But there's another question. people in Kerala, I mean, instead of throwing out a Simi Rosewell, who's been in Kerala Congress for 22 years, you throw her out because she talks about a casting couch, you talk about the embedded patriarchy, and you treat her badly, throw her out, instead of giving an opportunity to somebody like her or to anybody from there.
Okay, I think that is an entirely different debate. Let's stick to today's subjects at hand, and I want to bring in Tehseen on both those points. No, one second, please. We are now stretching the debate. At this rate, the debate will be never ending. But I want to bring in Tehseen on two important points. Tehseen, on 2 points, there's only a place for Parivar and not for even the party president. Point number 1 being made, and point number 2 about Wayanad being a safe seat because there are 40% of the electorate there, that is of the Muslim community. These are two very direct and very clear charges coming in from the BJP. Please respond to both.
As I hear the Parivarwad debate, I see my good friend Pankaj Singh ji, son of Rajnath Singh ji, ne Parivarwad nahi. Anurag Thakur ji, son of Dhumal ji, ne Parivarwad nahi. Piyush Goyal ji, son of Ved Prakash Goyal ji, ne Parivarwad nahi. Kiran Rijiju ji, son of Richichin Jiju ji, no Parivarwad nahi hai. Suvendu Adhikari ji, son of Siddhir Adhikari ji, ne Parivarwad nahi hai. CN Singh, son RPN Singh ji, ne BJP Parivarwad nahi hai. Gangadhar Fadnavis ji, father of Devendra फडणवीस जी परिवारवाद नहीं, यानी कि कांग्रेस के भी जो परिवारवाद लोग जो जिन पे आरोप लगाते थे, फॉर एग्जांपल ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया जी स्टूड इन द बीजेपी, आरपीएन सिंह जी स्टूड इन द बीजेपी, सो व्हाट दे यूज्ड टू से जितिन प्रसाद जी स्टूड इन द बीजेपी. So the BJP and परिवारवादी and the BJP and hypocrisy is like the devil preaching the scriptures. So leave that aside. Let's say Muslim population 38%, the Congress spokesperson has addressed. Now the third and most important point about Kharge ji and the family issue that she said. Look, if somebody from a family is contesting an election, Madhav, I don't want to make this personal, but I think most people would go to support their family if they're contesting. So the husband goes, the son goes. When there's another set of papers to be given by the Congress president and the Congress leadership, they immediately go out. Isn't that a decent thing to go that you do? You support your wife who's a candidate, you support your mother, and you walk out and allow the Congress to file the nominations as the Congress representative said. But to come on national TV and say, oh no, why did the Parivar go there? You know, some people believe in families and they stand by families. I understand not everyone does. I won't make it personal, but some people do.
Dr. Ranganathan, please respond to Tehseen. He's saying it's okay if family members stand when somebody is standing for elections, number one. And number two, that there is no question of discriminating against Mr. Kharge because he's a Dalit. That's a false bogey. That's the argument coming in from both the spokespersons who support the Congress party. Dr. Ranganathan.
So first of all, Wayanad Muslim population is considered to be 45%. The Hindu tribal population is 9%. The Hindu non-tribal population is 31%.
Yeah, once again, this is the Quint. Since there are conflicting sources, I just want to clarify. Yeah,
this is fact-checked by the Quint, and it's fact-checked by a person with the name Aditya Menon.
Okay.
And this is 45%, as you can clearly see.
Raju,
right?
I'm not going to endorse anyone's side, but certainly it is around 40%. It's on 40% is my information. But nevertheless, there is a significant section of the voters who are Muslims. I think that's well established. Now let's move on. Yeah, Dr. Nathan.
Yes, so that's point number one. Point number two is Tehseen's rebuttal to accusations of dynasty is, oh, well, look, there are dynasts in BJP as well. So let's get that out of the way. His only recourse is BJP also has dynasty, BJP also has dynast scions. So it's all very well for Congress to have dynast scions, and if one person, one dynast relinquishes his seat, it's all very well for him to say, all right, well, now my sister can come and say this. I have no issues at all. Number three, the point of the matter is that historical, although this is a touch undemocratic, historical bastions of Congress was considered to be Raebareli and Amethi. So this begs the question. Yes, Raebareli, Rahul Gandhi is fighting and he's already an MP from. Why is Amethi been left? Why is Priyanka Gandhi made to go all the way to Wayanad for a particular demography and not fighting from the dynasty bastion that was supposedly kept warm for her forever because they are Gandhi dynasts? These three questions Tehseen will not answer.
All right, gentlemen, sorry, I'm intervening. No, I'm sorry, there's absolutely no time. In fact, we'll have to leave it there. Shahzai Ilmi, Dr. Ranganathan, Tehseen Poonawalla, Raju P. Nair. We would have liked to have a much longer debate, but unfortunately, due to paucity of time, we have to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.